This week on Wildcat News, we learn more about SGA's Kindness Week activity, and we talk with students about popular fandoms. All these stories and more coming up because Wildcat News starts now. Good morning, West Johnston. I'm Miranda Bean. Last week, the SGAs worked together for Kindness Week. Allison Wade reports.
Last week, the senior and underclassmen SGA groups teamed up during Kindness Week to give the teachers an appreciation gift. Senior class president Faith Heyer explains how she proposed the event.
I've been invited to sit in previous SIT meetings, and so that's where I got my idea for Kindness Week. The teachers really like little gifts that you send to them, or like saying something that you're just appreciative of what they do, because they do a lot for this school, and especially in COVID, it's a really, really hard time for them. So I thought of an idea to give them like an actual goodie bag that we would normally do during school, but given COVID and not everyone being back, we try to make it work.
Heyer talks about what went into making the gifts.
To start off, we sanitize everything down. I clean off my surface, I put hand sanitizer on, and I wear a mask just to make sure that everything is just COVID safe and the whole rundown. And we put like chocolates, so like Hershey Kisses, Pixie Sticks, lollipops, and just the note goes into the bag.
Freshman class president Ava Grace Jernigan shares why she liked the collaboration.
Well, after I met with all of the presidents and vice presidents yesterday, I met with the rest of my freshman class, and we discussed the amazing project that you guys came up with, and everyone thought it was such a wonderful idea, and we decided to make some cards, and we decided on some themes, and we all took the project and just sort of ran with it.
Jernigan explains why she feels Kindness Week is important.
Not only teachers, anybody in the faculty, custodians, anyone who works in the office, I think everybody definitely needs to be shown that appreciation and to know that they are welcomed and somebody cares about them. And I think everybody maybe should take on that a little bit more, not just in Kindness Week, but all in general.
I'm Allison Wade, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Allison. Catherine Green talks with students to learn more about popular fandoms.
Fandoms are groups of people who share and enjoy a common movie, book, or TV show interest. Senior Aiden Miller shares different types of fandoms.
There's a big Star Wars fandom. There's all the fandoms on like the teen novels. Like there's Twilight fandoms, Harry Potter fandoms. There's a big music TV shows fandom. So like people that make fun of the music talent shows.
Senior Dalton Seagroves explains what he is an avid fan of.
I personally love Marvel, love Star Wars. When I was growing up, Iron Man came out in 2008. I was like 6. I was a superhero. Didn't love superheroes. And then it was like they started making movies after movies relate to the one before. And the next thing you know, I have an addiction. And in Star Wars, who doesn't want to run around in a cave with his lights and like be able to throw people with your hands? Like who doesn't want to do that? So of course, fell in love at a young age.
Miller describes what he feels are the positive and negative aspects about fandoms.
It's a community. It's a place for, oh, you really like this show? Well, I really like this show. Let's talk about it and that stuff. There's just also a lot of negative stuff, like the Star Wars fandom. There's all the people who don't like any of the new movies. There's all the people who are like, the new movies are the best. You're all just old people.
Seagroves feels fandoms can be considered unhealthy in certain situations.
Depends on how you use the word unhealthy. If you mean making me spend money on memorabilia, then maybe, because I spent $75 for a poster of Spider-Man, but don't regret it. But I think more so than not, it's not really unhealthy, unless if it's all you ever do. But at the same time, what's wrong with that? Because there's somebody else that also does it, so there's nothing wrong with it.
What types of fandoms are you interested in? I'm Catherine Green, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Catherine. Well, that's all for us this week. If you have any comments, questions, or story leads, email us at wjstudentmedia@gmail.com or send us a tweet at wjstudentmedia. And if you want to watch Wildcat News at home, on the go, or catch up on past episodes, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Miranda Bean. Thanks for watching and have a great week.